Welcome to 20 Minutes Underground. Yeah!
Welcome to this week's episode of 20 Minutes Underground, our weekly YouTube show for reptile enthusiasts like us. This week we're going to look at amphibians, frogs and newts and salamanders and such like that. Now what's interesting about them is some of my first memories of ever doing anything, what got me into reptiles to begin with. I'm pretty much a snake guy, a cobra guy, and I like lizards, tegus, as you all know. But get out of the way. Hey, you're hogging my shot.
No,
It was when I was young, when I was in my, still in the single digits, 8, 9, 10. I used to go upstate New York. Me and my family from the city, and we used to go up upstate New York. And I remember we used to go to this camp in South Jersey called Camp Luema, and then we used to go. Kiki, stop stepping in front of the camera. And then we used to go to these other camps, these day camps up in Monticello, New York. And we used to go on these trails. They had all these trails out in the backwoods, and the counselors used to lift up. I remember because I was young then, but to me it looked like these giant rocks that there's no way I'd ever be able. And they'd lift them up, and they'd be these squirmy little redback salamanders, and who knew what they were then? Spotted salamanders and redbacks and I remember that's what got in my heart, my mind first, to be like, wow. And all the kids would run around and we'd grab them and carry them around. And then after the rains, after a rain up in upstate New York, on a rainy August day, there'd be these little orange things called red F's, little baby eastern newts. And I just thought they were the coolest things, like my favorite animal. The coolest looking things in the world. They're little orange with black spots, and I just thought this is such an amazing animal. And as I got older and I started hunting, as I was able to drive and travel, that's the first thing I did was go to upstate New York and lift up rocks and salamanders. And what's cool is you could look on YouTube, and all over YouTube there's really cool videos. There's some kid in Washington State, I think, almost up into Nova Scotia or something like that, where he actually hunts these cool salamanders. And salamanders are so varied in each state. They got their own little color phase and their own type of salamander. It's amazing. By the way, if you're from a state that you collect salamanders, we always buy salamanders. Any kind of newt or salamander, if it's legal to catch and sell them, we'll buy them. Especially the northern states, Maine area, where it's still legal to do that. Some states they've outlawed it because it's very dangerous to collect salamanders. Anyway, enjoy the show. Some of my favorite memories. God bless you.
Alright, hey guys, it's Pete from Underground Reptiles. What I got here is an ornate Pac-Man frog. Check this guy out. Oh, he's getting out to show you guys. See, he's got a nice little fat butt there. Beautiful frog from Argentina. They can get as big as this lid. They're basically ambush predators. So he's going to be buried all the time in this moist moss. And then he waits for prey to come, and then all of a sudden, boom, snaps it right up with his powerful jaws. See, he's pretty cool. He's threatening too. He's got this one, see what he's doing? He's puffing up. That's another defense thing that they do. They do that because they want to make themselves look bigger. And if that doesn't work, they'll actually scream. They'll scream loud as ever to scare the animal away. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. The animals are like, hey, I don't care if you scream or not, I'm still gonna eat you. But most of the time, it works. And it chases them away, and that's it. But it's a really cool frog. Not really a handleable frog. Something just to basically put in a tank and just watch it, because when you pick them up, they want to get away from you. They'll bite even when they have to, you know, because if nothing else works, they'll clamp onto you. He's not so bad. He's got actually one eye, because he was born that way. So I kind of raised him as a baby, and Eats every time I feed him, and you can see how fat and awesome he's getting. And his color is getting more red and everything. See, he's starting to puff up now. He's like, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. This is One-Eyed Jack. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. See, when you do this, he's just like, he gets tense. So, really cool frog. And they have a lot of these now, all different types. I'll show you right here. I got a color morph that these are not in the wild, of course. This is captive born. It's called a strawberry Pac-Man frog. Looks like him, but the colors are totally different. This is actually albino too. He's got red eyes, and he'll get just as big. Same frog, hair, everything. Just the color's different. And a lot of people like the morphs, so they like these because they're red. This will get like pretty red with orange in it and some yellow. And just picture that, this color, really big. It's a cool animal. So these are one of my favorites. I love Pac-Man frogs, and they just all ate, so they're fat and full.
Fat and full, we love this.
Yes, yes, and big eye. I mean, the One-Eyed Jack is the best. Yes, he is. He wants to bite me, but he's got 3 geckos in him. So, oh, there he goes. See? And he'll bite. Ow! Ow! Let go! Stop that! Naughty frog. So, this one won't do it because he's a little bit of a wimp. Now, if I put him in here, he'll eat them. So you don't keep these together. Separated. You got to keep them separated. So that's the Pac-Man. Oh, he thought see what he's doing? He's blinking his eye. He thinks he swallowed my finger. They use their eyes to push down the food. So when he bit me, he thought he had my finger in his mouth, and he was putting his eye down. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Bunya, you're so cute. Look at this tuchus. Look at this tuchus. Only a mother can love. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, that's the frogs. They ain't gonna change into princes, so don't even think about that. That ain't gonna happen. Now, here's one of my favorites. Tiger salamander. This is a barred tiger salamander. These guys can get up to 12 inches. That's a big salamander. Fat, chunky, eats anything it can. These are handable. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? That was the salamander. They do have gas problems. That does happen sometimes, but we can correct that. Just a little Pepto-Bismol for you, buddy. But these guys he's still a baby. He's gonna get big. He's gonna get fatter. His bars are gonna get down. Really a lot of yellow.
Get down tonight.
Exactly. All right, that's enough there. No disco for you today, buddy. So, you guys looking for something really cool, big salamander that you can handle, that can withstand warm temperatures. This is the baby right here. Barred tiger salamander from Texas. Everything's big in Texas, right? Right. So, that's a cool animal. See, he's getting a little mad now because he wants to go back in his big home with his buddies. They can be kept together too. They won't eat each other. These guys, of course, it's a no-no. These have to be separate. Tiger salamanders, as long as they're fed pretty good, we keep them all together, we have no problem. And these things can live over 10 years too. Oh, Pac-Man frogs can live 25, maybe even longer. I haven't had one that long yet, so I don't know, but I've read that they live a long time. So that's a cool animal. These are my amphibians for you today, guys.
Hello, stupid fat hobbitses. Now at Underground Reptiles we have horned worms, yes, and they're raw wiggling. Oh yes, we love them. They're so yummy. And your lizards will love them. Mmm, squishy, yes. They're my precious. And you know what? They turn into sphinx moths. Yes, sphinx moths. Let's go chase Pete with them right now. Peter, look. No. Baby moth.
Oh, I got something that'll attack that moth.
Baby moth for Peter.
Oh, I don't think so. Come on.
Shut up. No.
Come on. That's right, I'm bad. Yeah. Shake that booty, man. Shake that rat booty. Let that go there. Summertime. All right, it's enough filming me now. If you turn it off, you'll live.
Hey guys, this is Ryan B, and welcome to Rock, Paper, Scissors, Nuts. Our first contestant of the evening is Andrew Sergeant Snowball Harris. Boo! Yeah, I don't care. And the next contestant of the evening is his younger brother, Austin I Can't Grow a Beard Harris. Come on up.
The crowd goes nuts.
Oh yeah. Somebody's gonna have to mop that tomorrow. All right, now
Not
here
even
are the
ready.
rules.
Not
Wait
even
up,
prepared.
guys.
Not prepared at all.
Here are the rules. This is how we're doing it. When I say 1, 2, 3, shoot, you guys throw out your hands. Remember, rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, and paper beats rock. Whoever loses, I deal with them. Right in the nuts. Here we go. Put on your sacks so that you guys cannot cheat.
Put on your sack.
Listen, I got my sack already, all right?
The other
Come on.
sack. Let's go.
Come on. Let's not get dirty here. Game time.
You guys ready? You guys can't see anything, right?
No,
You guys can't see anything, right?
just your ugly face.
Okay, let's go. Here we go. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Wait. You just say rock, paper, scissors.
Whatever.
Oh, look at this. Did this guy lose
Listen,
already?
listen.
Was that a
No,
long
Rock,
it wasn't.
paper, scissors.
Okay, you ready? He didn't. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
Sucker.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Bring it on. Bring it on.
You guys ready for the next one? Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, 0 for 2. Bring it. Bring it.
Here we go, baby.
Let's
Here we
go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Are you watching me?
Come on.
All right.
Can you see me?
Next one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Oh. To my kids, I hope you're watching.
Are you out?
Ooh. What are you talking about? What,
You ready? You
what
ready?
are we going to?
All right.
Bring it.
I'm not quitting.
Here we go.
I'm not
Until you
quitting.
quit.
Let's go.
Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh! Oh!
Okay, come on, come on. Who's got no aim? Who's got no aim?
Oh, I'm
Come
sorry.
on, come
I'll
on.
do it again.
No. All right, okay. My sack is still intact. Let's go.
All right, ready? Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, man.
Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. I love you, crowd.
Come on, get up. Get up, you little sissy.
Oh, yeah.
You little
You gotta count
sissy.
down.
You are a sissy.
Oh, yeah.
Stay down there. Leave your nuts on the floor.
Okay. Wow. Ah. All right. Oh yeah. Ooh. Woo.
Bring it.
All right.
All right, you guys ready?
What
Ready?
is that?
Here we
Like
go.
0 for 6?
Dude, you're terrible at this
Oh
game.
my
How do
god.
you lose in rock, paper, scissors? This may
Does he still have his bag on his head?
Yeah, my bag's on my head.
This
All
is,
right,
My sack is on my head.
I'm pretty sure this is. Is there anybody else judging this, or is it just you?
Yep,
oh
all
my
the
gosh.
people at home.
Wow.
Here we go.
When I watch this video,
Yeah, are you ready?
Man,
Is it
I
good?
better have lost, like really lost.
You lost.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
All right, here we go. Ready?
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay. What's this is it. What? I'm done
I'm the
with
champion.
this. No,
I'm the champion.
I want it. This
Just
game,
quit, bro.
This.
Did you think? Oh! 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 Who is that? Who is that? Bro, let's get some nut shots here, okay? Oh, come on! Bro, Judge needs a nut shot. Come here. We need a Judge nut shot.
Come on.
We need a Judge nut shot.
Let's go. Come on.
Who's been hitting the nuts by Borky?
Yeah.
Come on. We need a Judge nut shot. This is
His hands there. You gotta move your hand.
This is only fair.
I'm tucking it.
He's used to tucking
Get you from behind.
Judge nut shot. Come on. Judge nut shot. Judge nut shot. Judge nut shot. Thanks for watching 20 Minutes Underground. Oh, dude.
Save my nuts! Save them!
Oh my God.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Hey guys, it's Pete again, back from Underground Reptiles. Forgot about this guy. I want to show you this Dendrobates auratus, a green and black dart frog. Gorgeous animal, pretty big too. I mean, if you look the size of my thumb, they can get a little bigger too. That's pretty large for, you know, for a good-sized dart frog. I mean, the Tincturus, they get bigger, but Dendrobates is a good size for a Dendrobates. These are awesome frogs. They make good captives, of course. They're captive born, but some of them wild that we get in. So usually, they still have the poison in their skin, but being in the captivity, they don't. They eat crickets and the fruit flies, which they don't eat in the wild. So they, you know, they get the poison from the insects they eat in the wild, the acid from the ants and stuff like that. In captivity, that kind of wears off a little bit. So I still suggest not handling them, or if you touch them by accident, you still should wash your hands regardless, because there could be slightest little venom on them. But I'm not saying to lick them either, even though it looks good. It looks like chocolate mint, but
So can you eat them?
no, you can't. It's like a fish. You put it in a tank and just watch it. Feed them every day, keep them moist, put a good UV light on them with some bromeliad plants growing, get them really going. They're diurnal, so they're during the day. It's at night they go to sleep. Really cool animal.
Now, Pete, what about the Colorado river toads? Can we get those?
Well, we can try, but usually it's not a good idea.
Why not?
Well, because their let's say their stuff on their skin is quite pleasing.
So
to a lot
what
of
might
people.
happen if you ate a Colorado river toad?
Well, you don't want to eat it, but you can actually lick them, and you'd feel very good. You'd have a lot of fun.
Now, Pete.
I'd be happy too.
Now, Pete, how would you know what happens when you lick a Colorado river toad?
Well, you have to try, find out. You start seeing them being happy, running around and looking at things and going, life is great. Everything is awesome. I don't even feel my face anymore. Who are you? Where am I?
So basically, you'd be tripping balls.
Of course. Of course. And we have people calling all the time saying, hey,
All the time.
got those
Colorado
toads?
river toad.
You got those toads from Colorado? I asked the question, why do you want that? They're like, I want to keep it as a pet. I go, you really want to keep it as a pet? He goes, yeah. I go, sure.
Liars.
As Peter
all
Griffin
liars.
would say, I don't think so. Hey, Lois, take the toad, you know what to do with it. Oh, Peter. So, yeah. You don't want, if they're pretty looking toads, speaking of Colorado toads, they're awesome toads. They kind of look like a pixie frog. Big and green, real pretty, but we're not gonna get it. But dart frogs, always be careful when you work with dart frogs, regardless if they're captive born or not. They still have poison on them, and you don't want to mess with them. Just something to look at, not for little kids that want to play with them, pick them up. Oh, I want to play with the pretty little frog, it's so cute. No, you don't pick them up. Just watch them, feed them a lot of fruit flies, vitamin dusted crickets, the bigger ones. You can get a whole tank set up full of them, they do great. Awesome animal. I used to keep them myself. I used to have tons of dart frogs. So, you're looking for something really showy, colorful, of course. The colors are amazing on some of these. It's amazing how nature makes these things, because these are all from the wild. You know, the colors are just like this. So that's something to think about. Into frogs, something really cool, something you don't have to worry about picking up and playing with. Dart frogs are it. So there you go. This is Pete Katz from Underground Reptiles signing off. In care of Inbred Ned, wherever he is. Oh, never mind. That's not it.
Excuse me, Moody Booty here. What's up, turds? Hope you guys are ready for some free crap this week. We're gonna be giving out some Rapeshi Savory Stew 2-ounce packages. I'm sure you guys will love them. If not, you know, I don't give a crap. Anyways, our first winner is Beardy8. He writes to us that he thinks frozen is always advisable unless you've got some sort of picky eater that wants the food to dance for them. What the crap are you talking about? Dancing food? Food doesn't dance, numbskull. Moving on, he also writes about sometimes it being safer for the sake of the animal to have the food stunned or crushing its mouth. What do we got, a Son of Sam here? Freaking weirdo. I'm gonna have to let the FBI know about you, but in the meantime, you're gonna win some free crap. And finally, he also writes about food being served on a plate for his animals. You watch too much Animal Planet, kid. Food doesn't come on a plate. Anyways, moving on. Our next winner is HerpKid23. He writes, I say prey killed is preferable. I gotta stop. I don't know how many times I tell you guys. Use some freaking spell check, okay? What do you mean prey killed is preferable? What does that mean, like the rat kills the mouse for your snake? And then he also writes about frozen being less nutritional. I know about that. My doctor right now, he tells me because of the diabetes that I have to start taking some omega-3 and some cinnamon and some Metamucil and some other stuff that our good friend Ryan, the owner, keeps on his desk over there. Yeah, anyways. The next comment comes from Lone Wolf. This is my buddy right here, Lone Wolf. I'm a bit of a lone wolf myself. People don't understand us. You know what I mean, Lone Wolf? They don't get us, guys. Anyways, Lone Wolf writes to us that he prefers live every time. Everything's fresh, he writes. Just like at Wendy's, fresh, never frozen. You guys know what I'm talking about. We love those Frosties over there. They help me stay nice and insulated for the winter. You know what I mean? Anyways, he also writes, P.S. and I gotta share this part with you guys. I love your guys' work. I just moved to the state of Florida, and one of these days I'll have to come and meet you guys and see all of your reptiles in person. Keep up the great work. Lone Wolf, I understand what you're really trying to say. You love Moody Booty, and you want to come visit him. You can come visit me, Lone Wolf. We'll be Lone Wolves together. And you can come and relish in my greatness and listen to my comments and maybe participate, Lone Wolf. So you're gonna win some free crap just because I know how much you love Moody Booty and you care less about the other guys, especially that inbred turd. Anyways, those are your winners this week. Keep sending us your comments. Remember, you guys can send us emails too at ask@undergroundreptiles.com. And for all those knuckleheads out there that thinks it's hilarious to misspell my name, I'm taking note. It's Moody Booty. Get it right, Moody Booty. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks again.
In regards to the first comment, I dance with pigs. You can dance with animals. Thank you.
Well, that's 20 Minutes Underground. Thanks for joining us. Last week's question, we looked at live frozen thawed. Now, personally, I believe that frozen thawed is 10 times better because I've got a black-headed python, one of my favorite snakes that I have, that I've had for probably 10 years, and it grew and was beautiful and it was tame. And then about a year ago, one of my employees didn't know it ate frozen thawed and threw a live rat in there, and it bit him through the head, and that stupid thing ain't been right since. It's never really healed. Snake never bred, nothing. So, especially if you have quantities, big quantities of animals. Like I've got 100 tegus and such, and I'm not buying that many live and stinking my house up. So I just buy them frozen and defrost them. Actually, I can't think of one benefit to feeding live unless the snake won't eat it. Anyway, this week's question, it's an opinion question. Who do you think is the best animal commentator on TV? Now, Steve Irwin is disqualified because he's dead and he's the best ever. So, who do you like? Who do you think out there that does the animal shows? Any of the shows that have anything to do with animals or wilderness stuff? What's your opinion? Who's the best guy out there and why? Not just because he's your cousin's brother or because you think he's whatever. Why do you think and who do you think is the best animal, planet, animal discovery, whatever guy out there? We want to know. I don't even know why we want to know. We just want to know. Have a great week. See you next week. God bless you. Boss.